We are live.
We're live.
Truth Behind
Could
Illusion.
you turn my headphones down a little bit? It's awful loud for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Little bitch.
Yeah,
Hey,
I can't take it.
You little punk with your little sissy ears. Anyway, we are live. We got burps. We got everything going on. If you are looking for the Jim Thorpe episode, Friday, 12 o'clock, it will go live. You guys will be able to check it all out. We had a great time. We are sneaking some photos out now so you can see them.
Friday the 22nd of October.
Yes, this Friday at 12 p.m. The audio will go out at midnight. So if you work night shift or second shift, you get to listen to it before the audio comes out. So more of a reason to go subscribe over to the the audio sections. Make sure you guys check out our website and go to IWEPnetwork.com. Look for the Truth Behind Illusion tab. There is a review section. You can write a review on iTunes, which is very, very helpful to us.
Incredibly
or you
helpful.
can leave a review on our website. There's also a little microphone function in the corner. You can click on it and you can leave a voicemail to us. We also have a contact button if you want to come on our show, if you want to book us to come to your house or your haunted location,
Your establishment.
if you work, everyone has a story like, oh, I worked at this job, or my job is haunted, or my grandmother's house is haunted. Well, let's put it to the test.
Let's go.
Let's podcast in your grandma's haunted basement.
Hell yeah.
All right. So yeah, we can come to you. You can tell all your experiences, and we'll just kind of be in the back. We're not going to come ghost hunt. You know what I mean? Unless you want us to use our little jinky phone app we did. But it's more or less
I
just
can bring my cards.
yeah. We'll have some fun. We have some awesome stuff to talk about for Jim Thorpe. Give you a little bit of a teaser. One teaser.
We all died.
Yeah, we all died.
We're all
we are
ghosts
a
now.
ghost. Yeah.
Previously recorded.
Working on demon status.
I can't stand
Oh,
it.
God.
But yeah, so definitely go check out the website. Maybe next week I have to reach out and put a little feeler out there, but we may have the High Priestess come join us next time we're live in front of you
Whose
guys.
shop is located in
Yes, so
It
we
is,
kind of pitched the idea of her coming on and hanging out,
She's
And
an
then-
intuitive medium.
and then she pitched back, I'll come to you and do the show live instead of taping it and showing it later.
She's very nice.
And she said,
so nice.
I won't just come once, I'll come anytime you need it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
We said,
awesome.
and we said, you're on.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna reach out to her and do some fun stuff. One more fun thing before we get into our housekeeping stuff. We are live again this weekend. So not only you're getting 3 weeks of Truth Behind Illusion, you're getting us live now. You're getting a bonus episode Friday, and then we're gonna put another bonus episode out next Wednesday.
It's all for Halloween
So
time,
excited.
baby.
Yep, right in front time for Halloween. So we will be
Peak spooky season.
Yes, we will be filming a on-location podcast. It won't be live, but you can come experience it live with us.
Yes.
So we will be at the Tree of Life Metaphysical shop in Ringtown, Pennsylvania, and we're gonna talk the topic of the Ringtown Witch,
Yeah.
and then also I believe there's a local folklore and ghost story day that day. So people are encouraged to come with their experiences and their stories and their folklore, and maybe we'll record a second podcast and it'll be featured of everyone else's stories.
Oh, wow.
Or we can film snippets and use the snippets on, like, we can do some magic. But anyway, yous are all welcome to come join us next Saturday. I don't think there's there's no admission fee. Just come see the shop, buy some cool stuff.
And they
It's
shared
just-
our podcast several times. So.
They're amazing
The
sponsors.
shop
which
is so beautiful.
we'll get into in 1 second. But first, we want to
I've
thank.
never been there. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're
it's so exciting.
You're in for a treat. We want to thank our Patreon people. So we do have a Patreon. It's at $1 or $5. If you do, thank you. It would be very appreciative. We pay for StreamYard. We pay for a lot of different services to keep this podcast going. And then whatever we have left after we pay that, which is, spoiler alert, not much, we will put towards equipment when need be as well. And that's pretty much our merch and our Patreon go. So if you want to support us, head over to Patreon. Like I said, it's $1 or $5. And if you're a baller like P. Diddy, you can throw a couple grand in there. I don't care what you do. But anyway, we want to thank those amazing
That might
people
be a
who do.
dated reference by now.
P. Diddy.
Yeah.
No, no, he's just Diddy now. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Does
changed.
does he still even make music?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Does he?
He didn't really make music when he made music.
Well, when's the last time he released music?
Yeah. That a long time.
Probably been a while, eh?
But we want to thank Tommy Borzrath, Tree of Life Metaphysical Shop, Higher with Another Words podcast. We love you, Tim. J Horror and Austin Blackwell. And yeah, so that's pretty pumped. Thank you guys for the support on Patreon.
you.
It helps more than you know. Like I said, if we can get like 1,000 people to do $1, that's good.
Yeah.
That's great. So it doesn't
Yeah.
even if we're not asking for the world, but if you can do like $1, which is like buying us a cup of coffee once a month,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's helpful. But we want to thank our sponsors, Abaddon Tattoo Studio, a unique professional experience nestled in the small town of Pine Grove, Pennsylvania, and also Pottsville, Pennsylvania. They provide high-quality tattoos and piercings in a relaxed, professional, and sterile environment. The next one will be Tree of Life Metaphysical Shop. They are dedicated to providing quality metaphysical and holistic goodies to you. Not only do they have an online presence, but they are a brick and mortar store located in Ringtown, Pennsylvania. They have something for everybody. So stop in, shop online, and come see what you find. Come grow with us. So definitely check them out. And then
they are the Tree of Life Shoppy on Facebook.
yeah,
Or shop. SOPPE.
Shoppy.
I like to say Shoppy, but that's you want to find them on Facebook.
And then the last sponsor, this podcast network, and this episode in particular is going to be powered by Poddex. Poddex are unique interview questions and episode starting prompts in the palm of your hand. So whether you're new to podcasting or an existing broadcaster looking to grow your audience and get more engagement, you're going to want to check out poddex.com. You can use code IWEP network for your first 10% off your first order. So like we just said, this episode is going to be sponsored by Poddex. So I actually use the app, the monthly subscription to the app.
There is physical cards, obviously.
Yes.
Hence decks of cards, pod decks.
It doesn't let me do it if I'm already.
You bought the original pod decks, right?
I have the original 2 decks.
So it's just the general how to do a podcast, right?
Yep. And the app has, like, if you go to the podcasting toolbox and click on like microphones, it'll show like, oh, hey, this is the top tier mic you could buy. Here's a nice medium one, and here's a low budget one
that's
will
cool.
go too.
That's
And they
really
go
nice.
through microphones, interfaces, headphones, software, hosting services, video services, lighting ideas you can do. They do online courses to help you become a better podcaster,
Oh.
accessories for your podcast, and then some how-to videos. So there's a lot of fun stuff there. If, like I said, if you're brand new to podcasting, they can definitely help you out. They have tons and tons of decks in here. So we're going to do the paranormal deck tonight, but here are some other ones that you can do. The Ghost Hunters deck, the Conspiracy Theory deck.
Oh, that was
All right.
exciting.
There is a philosophy deck, so we can get.
Ooh, I like that.
We can get.
I wish I do some philosophy to say right now, but I don't.
We will have
That's
they have a true crime deck. There's some sports decks in there. There's a wrestling deck.
Oh, I bet there's a movie deck, like a pop culture, like a.
There is hypothetical questions. Would you rather questions?
The hypothetical questions are all maybe this
Superhero deck, relationship deck.
Oh, hey now,
But what
fucking deck.
Yeah, that's the Kama Sutra deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Tori's mom.
Hi, Mom.
And the one we will be doing tonight is the Paranormal deck, and it was created by 3 Spooked Girls. I don't know if that's a podcast
so
name,
cute.
but if that is, they actually let you create decks. I guess help.
Is 3 Spooked Girls?
Yeah, spooked.
Okay,
Like they're spooked.
I'll look it
up. Yeah. So these are all paranormal style questions. We need a cryptid deck. That'd be fun.
Maybe they're thrown in there.
Yeah.
Probably.
Just putting it out there, pod decks. We're gonna tag you in this. In the chat, real quick. I am joining us.
Hi.
Hello, I am. He said too funny. So we're already making people laugh.
Yeah.
We're doing our job.
3 Spooked Girls podcast is a paranormal podcast that has a dash of true crime.
All right,
And
there
then
we
it
go.
usually says
Awesome.
drinks are usually consumed and fun is almost always had. So there you go. Give them a plug.
I like them. Well, yeah. Go
fan.
follow them. Let us know in the
Oh,
chat what
cool
their
little
social
logo.
media is. If you're
Look at that logo.
Yeah,
it's a really cool logo.
Yeah.
If you're watching on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, tag them in the comments below, and maybe they'll see it. We're going to be using their deck, and tag pod decks too.
They do have an Instagram and Facebook.
So the first question, we'll jump right into it, and then we'll do a good question, and then we'll just kind of talk about a little bit like what we knew it all week, and maybe except not too much Jim Thorpe stuff.
Sorry.
But I'll pose this question to you, Tori, first,
Oh.
and then Andy can answer second.
To me.
What do you think is in the Bermuda Triangle?
Oh.
Well.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Water.
So
That's my
well,
answer.
I'm a first one. Well, obviously, yes, water. I also follow that conspiracy idea where we should be looking more within our own oceans, and there's reasons why we don't look more into our own oceans, because I think there's a lot of shit in there that people don't want us to find. So I believe that the Bermuda Triangle itself isn't as much like monsters or bringing planes down or anything, but I believe that there is like a pocket of energy that kind of has weird like electromagnetic fields that might be able to fuck with like airplanes or the technology that a bit like brings them to crash.
Yeah.
And then the reason that they're not able to be found might lie within like the kind of the idea that there's stuff and like maybe like portals or trenches that can just keep going and going and going that we can never
Or is that
find
the open of the hollow earth theory, maybe?
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know. That's where squids come from. Or not squids.
Yeah.
What are the
Kraken. That's the giant squid.
eels?
Oh, eels.
Eels come from the Bermuda Triangle.
I think an eel can be freshwater too, but I'm not sure.
They're the only thing that can go from salt to fresh.
Is it? Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
And when
Wow.
they breed, they leave where they are and then go to the Bermuda Triangle. Not all of them. I'm serious. This is a real thing. And they go to the Bermuda Triangle, and then they know you never see eels reproduce in the wild.
No,
Look it up.
believe that.
Look it
I
up.
don't know about
That sounds a little more extraordinary than what Tori was saying,
Look it up.
Wow.
doesn't it?
That's true.
How would an eel breed in freshwater, let's say a river in Pennsylvania,
That's why they're spooky.
and get to the Bermuda Triangle?
And they're like,
When-
oh, gotta make my trick so I
Yeah.
can have my babies.
You ready for
Well,
this?
I looked it up, and 80% of the ocean is unexplored.
Exactly.
80%. That's a lot.
Pardon me while I
Yeah.
chew. One person just clicked away because I chewed into the mic.
Yeah.
It was 5 and it went to 4.
So like I said, it's not all eels, but it's the
Is that the salty eel or salty
Well, there-
saltwater eels?
well, there are
that might be salty.
there are eels that do both. They
Mhm.
go salt and fresh. They can do that. But the actual thing is, no one knows where eels come from.
Oh, but maybe another planet.
So it is believed that silver eels make their journey back to the Sargasso Sea, where they grow and reproductive organs may lay eggs, then die off
Where the hell is the Sargasso Sea?
around where the Bermuda Triangle is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Another theory.
that's Google, and the internet will never lie to you.
Never.
We're here to tell you the truth.
Behind the illusion.
We need a klaxon right there.
All right, next card.
Hey, I didn't say
Wait,
anything.
Oh,
didn't say
Andy,
anything.
what's
Yeah,
it?
you
What's
didn't
it?
say anything either.
I said eels. I don't think there's anything special there.
Oh, eels? I like eels. Like that doesn't have anything to do with that. Probably something with like she said, electromagnetic field. With something that could be a high what is it, the limestone
Mhm.
residue or
I don't think it's a
or
place that
quartz?
it's like you're not allowed to travel through.
no, you can
No,
go
you
there.
can.
Yeah.
I think I might have flown through it twice.
I don't think there's like a wall, and as soon as you hit it, all hell breaks loose. I don't really believe that. I mean, there could be whirlpools and stuff in the area, but I don't know. Is there a secret island there? Probably not.
She just
I wouldn't
Amelia
say
Earhart
so.
just got lost.
It might be like the underwater portals. We have to look them up because that's a cool theory. Where there's
Feminists were like, "There's the Bermuda Triangle."
Yeah.
She's not a bad pilot.
Stop
well,
it.
they don't know where she got lost, right? She got lost somewhere over the Atlantic,
Yeah.
so that could be anywhere.
Yeah.
What if she was up by Maine? You know, unless the Bermuda Triangle moved and come
She
back.
went
But
to Cuba with Tupac.
yeah,
I think she faked her death.
Yeah.
probably.
Amelia Earhart. Yeah.
And there's also other
She was too
triangles
good.
too.
She was too good of a pilot.
Yeah, and back then, like a woman, and like guys probably like, she's too good. We gotta kill her because that's
She was
how
like,
they thought back
"Ha-ha, fuck you
then.
guys.
Yeah.
Now she's in Cuba.
Now she's Jamelia. Nobody knows
All right.
Anyway, so
Jamelia
I don't know
Bearhart.
if the Bermuda Triangle is this, place where all crazy supernatural things happen, but some weird stuff. Okay, so 50%, I'd say.
Yeah.
No, it was.
I hate this card.
Let's give it. Well, we'll just read it and then.
Yeah, because we have to do it with
Strange things start happening around you.
Okay.
Is it A, ghosts that are out to get you, or
probably
B, you are a wizard like Harry Potter?
Next fucking card, dude.
What is C? Nothing
Yeah,
out of the
there's-
ordinary.
C is skip this card.
yeah.
So there's like no really like.
Oh, that's a jokey one. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, that's not like.
Well,
what
why
do
do the
you- what
ghosts
do you
have to
think of
get you?
Like,
Well,
there's a
ghosts-
lot of things that could happen.
Ghosts can't hurt you.
Like,
Poltergeist
I
can.
could start acting real weird
They
around
can't.
you.
None of them can.
No, poltergeists can throw objects at you.
Yeah, but they're a terrible name, and they're legally by laws of physics now.
I don't think there's a legal
Mm-mm.
They do,
raw law for
No.
ghosts.
if ghosts can hurt you, white people wouldn't exist.
Okay. Well,
What?
I,
If ghosts can hurt you, white people wouldn't exist.
But a lot of white people have died. White people die every day.
Yeah, but there's a lot more people who I would think if looking at history,
Yeah.
more vengeance ghosts would be coming after white people.
Well, yeah,
that's
but
Native American spirits.
but
Native American
Well,
spirits.
okay, if ghosts can't hurt ghosts, if ghosts can't hurt people, can ghosts hurt ghosts?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because
ghosts
then
can hurt
there would be a
people.
lot of dead white ghosts, right?
Yeah, there's no white ghost. That's the moral of the story. I think maybe I have a new
Stop.
theory.
all white.
There's a
They're all demons.
No, because all the white ghosts were bad people and they got killed again in the
In
afterlife.
the afterlife.
Yeah, and then so the ghosts we see are dead ghosts.
Are dead.
Oh my god.
They're dead
They're
twice.
people, but they're dead,
Yes.
and then they got dead again.
They
So where
get
do you
dead
go?
again.
Where do you go the first time?
Like it's like fucking battle royale,
Yeah, but where do you go?
like a giant afterlife cage match.
It's just a giant dimension.
It's
where
like,
just a
um,
cage.
What happens if you win? Because if you die, obviously
you go,
haunt
you
people.
win eternity. You're in like the paradise, whatever it may be for you.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
If you lose,
I know. It's
back to earth as a
hypothetical.
ghost. But if you're a good ghost, good or evil, promotions, angels, demons. There you go.
What about the people that win?
They can choose right away, whatever you want. So like you win, you're like, angel, cool. Here's your wings, bro. Congratulations.
This is like Ben's story that he was making that one time.
Which one was that?
Remember when the main character was totally not him, but he just happened to like have the same exact life, and he was unstoppable, and he just happened to look just
His
like
name
him, but he wasn't. But he wasn't him.
He had red hair,
Yeah.
beard.
Yeah.
He worked out a lot, had great
His
shoulders.
his mom was nice to him. His dad wasn't. He's like, "Is this you?" No.
Oh my god, I forgot all about that. That's awesome. All right, next card.
Next card.
What is your favorite scary novel?
I don't read.
I never read a scary book, so
No, I
next.
don't
What
read
was your
novels.
favorite scary novel turned into
Oh,
a
okay.
movie? We'll
I don't know
switch
which
it
ones
again.
were books first.
Was Babadook a book first?
No, but it's about a book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't really like Stephen King because I don't think he makes good stories.
I would, if I had to pick a Stephen King, I'd probably say
Maybe
Shining.
some of them,
Shining.
because like that fucking Tommy Knockers is horrible.
That one's not good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty bad.
it's a pretty rough one.
It's awful.
If you could be friends with a
Oh.
ghost,
Uh-huh.
what era would you want your ghost to be
Oh,
from?
like Big Mouth.
This
What's
is
his-
where-
Miles Davis. What's
This is where you gotta be careful. You
Duke
get
Thomas?
some like a real southern white ghost from back in the day. You're like, listen, man, chill out. It's 2021, and the ghost is like, I don't even know what that is.
But you're picking. You said what you want. Why would you want that?
I'm just saying what era. I'm saying you have to be careful what era you're picking here.
Well, you could get
Once
somebody good.
again, you go far enough in the history books, white ghosts are not going to be cool to hang out with.
You don't know that. Are you saying there was no good white people?
No, there was, but they just think differently now. Like even back then, like some
The
of the
ghosts?
they don't change. They're the same people
I'm
forever.
not understanding.
All right.
I make my own universe up of ghosts and how the
I'm
afterlife
trying
works.
to think. If I could be friends with a ghost, what era would I want him to be from? Probably, if a ghost would be friends with me, I would want them to be from like a really, really, really primitive area. No, like
Like a
there's-
caveman.
No, like
Ah!
like
Yeah.
the Mayans or like something like that, because like they were so, where people have called them like primitive.
Now, in this
There's-
theory,
Can I finish my statement?
Sorry.
Because where people think they're super primitive and kind of dumb, a lot of them were, where they aren't industrial, they're super spiritual in ways that we can't even, like ancient, like Native Americans,
Yeah.
or like native peoples.
Or,
I would want them to be like
Egyptians.
or either like an Egyptian, yeah, like so, like somewhere from an ancient civilization. I'd be like, just tell me things.
one flaw to this idea. You wouldn't be able to communicate with them.
Why?
Yeah, I
They don't
could.
know English.
It doesn't matter when you cross
Oh.
over. They can. It doesn't matter.
They can-
It
yeah,
doesn't-
Oh,
guess
they
they can-
automatically download Rosetta Stone like the
No,
Matrix?
No, they can.
They have
send,
telepathy.
They can send things like
Oh.
they're ghosts, Tony. It's not like
That's part of the
somebody
ghost
like
powers.
you just like revive
In my
somebody back
universe-
from the dead.
In my universe, they're not allowed to do that.
Okay, well, in my universe, Tony, they can do whatever the fuck they want because they're not confined to the
You
laws
die-
of physics.
Die, Matrix, load up all languages, be free ghost, go talk to anybody.
Yeah. Yes. That's what they're saying. If I could be a friend
Okay.
with a ghost.
So you
that's
take
what
like
I
a
want.
Mayan or an Egyptian.
But if the Mayan ghost was around for 5,000 years, wouldn't they learn?
They could adapt.
Yeah.
Depends if their memories freeze there.
Yeah, after that, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't.
If they're residual
you
harm.
don't hold the key to what a ghost can
I'm
do or
gatekeeping the
not.
afterlife.
No, you can't. No, you can't do that. My friend, the Mayan / Egyptian / Native American ghost can
I
do
would-
whatever. The Quetzalcoatl
Yeah.
can do whatever he wants and says whatever he wants.
I would get an old English or an Australian ghost.
Oh, okay.
Any air, I don't care. I just think their accents would be awesome to hear all day.
Well, then you could just get a live person.
No, I want
You
to
don't
like
want
I want a dead one.
You
I
don't want
wanna-
to be dead for that.
I want an Australian dead ghost.
You just say ghost.
Dead ghost.
Dead
Not one of them live ghosts.
No, they lost their battle royal. They're dead again.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Keeping continuity here in my,
Yeah.
in my universe.
Okay.
Are British.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing, Chop? Like, I'm trying to fucking
Oh my
sleep.
god, you can't do a British accent either.
Yeah.
Again, Irish.
Everyone's Irish. Every
accent you try to do is fucking Irish. Tony, do an Australian accent.
If I can't.
fucking potato. I don't know.
Why would they say potato?
I was keeping
Crikey, mate.
Ah,
Oh, crikey. Yeah.
there's a tango out
Oh.
there, sir. What?
They sound like the Iconics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
All
My
right.
favorite thing to say in Australian is no, because like I just no.
No.
Oh, they are.
NAR.
Some-
no.
Some people around here, they're, no, or no, it's Noah.
No.
And they add the ah. I hate that. I would pick a ghost from the 40s or 50s.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
As a dog.
There's lady. Are curses real? Take it away.
In the idea, I think curses have to do with people's brainwaves. And that
Ooh.
being said, if you believe wholeheartedly in something, like if you were serious and you truly believed that there was a demon hierarchy, that you could progress up to being a demon, blah, 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 whatever, thoughts are things. So the more you believe in something and the more that you put your faith and your time into, it manifests into something real.
All right. I am.
The idea of a
I'm,
tulpa.
I'm going to manifest you leaving you leaving us a review. There it is. If it happens.
So when it comes to curses, if somebody comes to somebody who believes in curses and says, I'm putting a curse on you for doing this to me and your whole family, and you're gonna these things are gonna happen to you, you're going to be so afraid that you're going to basically manifest that for
Okay.
yourself.
I can get behind that.
Just
I
like-
don't think it's some sort of like mystical power where it's just like from now on you
Yeah.
blah, blah, and then it's
It's kinda
just like,
like-
oh no, it rains on me every time I step outside.
It's kind of like the guy who died because he made fun of Annabelle in a car accident 6 months later. It's like-
maybe
they're like,
I
he
don't know,
died in a
that's-
car accident, but they're like, remember that time he said fuck you to that doll? And they're like,
She got him.
jinkies, we solved the mystery.
I think if you believe that something is going to happen to you, then something will happen to you because you're going to manifest it yourself.
I can buy that.
Negativity breeds negativity. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Like if you
people
think
that
you're gonna
always-
sick all the time, you'll
Yeah.
probably get sick.
Yeah, it's like
Mhm,
people
yeah.
like always complain and they never get anywhere because they're always, oh, I don't have anything, blah, blah."
That's a good
Mhm.
call.
Yeah.
All right, I can
That
get behind
makes
that.
sense.
Mhm.
Tori, you
Oh.
sold me.
I don't know if it's
Cool. Thanks.
yeah, real in the sense of like the chanting an ancient
Like
passage
ancient-
There you go.
to curse someone, but
Snowball said, curses and blessings are both metaphysical.
oh wow. I
I'd say
immediately
that.
thought of Clerks, the movie from Snowball.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. If you guys are hanging out, our girls, sorry, put a question in the chat. Will you, instead of going for a card next time, we'll answer one of your
Yeah.
questions. That's
Yeah,
what we'll
good
do here.
idea.
Have some fun here.
Mhm.
All right. So we're all good on
I
curses.
wish I could curse someone. That'd be pretty kind of
I curse people all the
Anybody
time.
can
if it
curse
was if
anyone.
it worked like
Like,
you're gonna be
you-
fucking they deserve
like I'm
it.
gonna turn you
Yeah,
into a
They're
toad.
gonna have a bad
I said,
life.
you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
That's a curse.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch, you
Yeah.
bitch.
All right. Would you rather go on a ghost hunt with the Ghost Adventures team? No.
No.
Ready for the immediate yes?
What's the other one?
Or the BuzzFeed Unsolved guys?
Oh,
yes.
Ryan and Shane.
100%.
Hell yeah.
I don't know who the BuzzFeed and Salt guys are.
We would have a good time with them.
Yeah, the one, it's like they're two friends, and one guy is like me and one guy is like Tony.
Okay.
Where it's like Ryan is very much like, I believe in everything and I'm very respectful and I don't want to go and I mess with the
And
spirits.
he's extremely
And
terrified.
he's very
Mm.
flighty. And then Shane is basically a Tony where he just walks in and he's just like, fuck you, demons. Like, fuck you.
Oh.
Haha. Come
Yeah,
get
I
me.
mean, I'm respectful.
push me.
I don't like
No,
antagonizing.
you're definitely respectful, but I mean,
Yeah.
it like in like the whole the complex,
Yeah.
where it's like the firm believer of everything and then the skeptic.
Yeah, except he's like me. I'm like, in case I'll be respectful.
No,
he's just like,
no-
hello, demon, come
Yeah.
get me, demon.
Yeah, he's like, nothing exists. This is a joke.
Yeah, and he's most like he went to the Annabelle doll and he was
Yeah.
like,
And he's still alive.
and he's still alive.
Yeah.
If he dies in another 3 years of like colon cancer, it's probably because of
Probably
Annabelle.
because of Annabelle.
Well,
Yeah.
how long does
Forever.
yeah. So if he dies
I'm
like
telling you,
40 years later
whatever
If he-
sells an
of
agenda.
natural
if
causes.
he ever dies.
Yeah.
If he ever
It's
dies.
because of the doll.
Yep.
Because of Annabelle.
What if he's immortal? Does that disprove that
Oh,
theory?
no.
Also because of the doll.
Also because
Oh, well, then let's all
yeah.
go make fun of it.
Yeah.
It's a whatever helps makes Conjuring movies.
Mhm.
is
Oh,
what-
that's I was gonna say, what's that franchise called?
yeah, the Conjuring.
Whatever sells.
Yeah. Now if it was the Ghost Hunter guys, I always liked all those. You know,
Oh,
Jane
like
Grant.
Jane Grant.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
like them.
And what was the guy's name? Radar or something? The guy with all the tattoos.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah.
And
They call him the other. Well, not about a nickname. Like a skinny guy. I think.
Mom, what was
Jeff?
Tango?
Oh, Tango. Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. And then they split up. One of them left. I forget. Jared.
I
Grant.
would
Yeah.
like
Bald one.
to maybe once or I mean I'm not rolling it out if it happened more than once, but it'd be cool. But I would love to interview an investigation team
Oh yeah.
and like do like a pre-investigation
about it.
interview and a post-investigation and then go on an investigation with somebody.
Yeah.
And just to
you
see,
just
just
walk with 'em,
experience it.
yeah.
I
I
think
would
it'd be
feel
love
fun.
to
like
do it.
I would love to do that. I would just have to make sure I got all my sillies out beforehand, because depending on like the like
Fucked.
because depending on like the team that we pick, like they have to be a real reputable one, because if they're bullshit, I'm gonna sit here and be like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, you're wrong, and I saw you throw that into the water to make it like, because I would dox them on
Yeah.
air.
Are they walking like it's on it? You
Yeah,
didn't
like-
even look.
They're like,
You didn't even look.
ghost.
I'd be like, you're right, but I don't trust you.
Yeah. I talked to somebody who helped edit a ghost TV show, a very, very popular one.
Mm-hmm.
And they edited it to make it look like it was nighttime, but it was pure daylight when
Ah.
they went into their investigation.
That's funny.
Did it in the pure daylight and then edited it as if it looked like it was nighttime.
Well, like who says a ghost light comes out at night?
Yeah, they could. There's no limits to when a ghost can come out,
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
probably did it just to make sure it was like they probably put
For a
like
fact, yeah.
black curtains, like black like
Yeah.
curtains, and they probably shot in night vision.
I had to block out that curtain with Lady's face.
Nah.
There
Look at the light.
was a light coming in. All right, next card.
Someone
What
said something.
cryptid would you write fan fiction about?
We're starting with Andy on this
Yes.
one. What cryptid would you write fan?
A family, you have to have Mothman, right? You have to start there because
yeah.
you could say, is he from space? Is he a monster? What adventures does he go on? Is he with the Men in Black? Is he not? The government? There you go. Let's do Mothman right off the bat.
So
Okay.
with the term fan fiction,
I'm
it's
Mr. Mothman.
assumed that
I'm
there's going to
Mothman.
be some hot stuff.
Oh yeah,
Like
Mothman had-
erotic fan fiction.
Like I just always thought that like fan fiction was just gross stuff.
like porn version of what they would like the universe.
I think it
was.
might have started that, and then it generally became like, here's my idea of a story.
Oh, okay.
But
so
yeah,
you
there's
would-
the people that
okay,
I'm
write
sticking with
fan-
I'm sticking with erotic fan
So
fiction.
in my head, I was just like, you said Mothman, I just these giant pecs just
Yeah, and
walking
his
over a bridge.
very strong ass and
I
thighs.
just like sexy Squidward, and just like his hair blowing lusciously.
His red eyes that are
Yeah,
just, they're
burning,
not terrifying, they're just smoldering.
Yeah.
They're like
smoldering giant red eyes.
two garnets.
Well, listen, if you're gonna pick a sexy cryptid to
Yeah.
write erotic fan fiction about,
A mermaid,
no, sexier.
a nymph.
It's wet. It's moist. Squeals like a pig.
Squawk!
Squawk's not the squawk doesn't have sexual feelings.
In my
Squawks are
In my-
asexual.
In Tony's universe / fan
Yeah,
fiction,
yeah.
it does.
it's gonna be like, I'm gonna get wet.
They just melt and reproduce.
There it is.
That cryptid map didn't have the squawk on Pennsylvania. I'm very
Bullshit.
upset.
We need to make the
How
squonk.
did you not find one cryptid for Pennsylvania?
We need to
Yeah.
we
They
need to
did
make the
zero
squonk great
research.
again.
Make Squawk.
Squawk
great again.
2024.
Yeah.
Oh my god. When election time comes around, I'm making that for this.
Squawk,
That's
yeah,
our logo.
With that.
Squonk and Chupacabra is his vice president.
No, Chupacabra don't have its green card.
Oh, no.
But he's
Okay.
he's very progressive. He came across the border. He became legal, and then he's running for cryptid vice
I don't
president.
know.
Because he can't be president, but he'll be VP.
Yeah.
He can't be president because he
Yep.
was born in America.
So it'll be Squonk and Choop 2024.
I like Choop.
Squonk and Choop 2024.
I like it.
Oh, I fucking love that.
Who are they running against? Are they they're definitely the Democratic Party, right?
They're the Green Party.
No, yeah, they're something else. That would be a third party for sure.
Well, no, we're gonna keep it Republican Democrat. They're definitely Democrat, I would say.
I don't think they care.
I think they're
Only
just,
because it's the Choop is not like he's kind of almost like he's teetering on corner.
I still like the idea that they have their own party because they don't give a shit. They're
Yeah,
like
it's the cryptid party.
Well, who
Yeah.
are they running against? Who's running against them?
everyone else who runs.
Yeah,
Well, we need two. We need another vice.
Biden will run again.
Biden and we all know
No,
Trump is
two
gonna
more
run again.
cryptids.
Oh,
Oh.
2 more cryptids.
Yeah.
Bigfoot,
Oh.
obviously.
Bigfoot, definitely.
Yeah.
Who's Bigfoot's vice? Or do you go Mothman and then Bigfoot as vice?
No, Bigfoot's
Oh.
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the
I mean, the
guy.
Mothman is a good candidate.
Yeah, but Bigfoot's America, baby.
Yeah, so is Mothman. West
know-
Virginia, born and raised.
Yeah, but Bigfoot's all
What about a
across
banshee?
the U.S.
Banshee is the vice president. Just screams.
I hate
They're,
that.
they're from Ireland.
It's like,
Cryptid.
it would blend in with other
Cryptids are
politicians
not-
too much.
Yeah, and cryptid. We're not progressive yet, and cryptids to let a woman be cryptid
Oh,
president.
You could be a monster. It's not a female
Yeah.
You know
monster.
what? I want Bigfoot to be a lady. I'm gonna put lipstick on that Bigfoot.
No, it stays. It's a man.
you know, what?
Bigfoot.
out of spite, Squonk and Choop are both gonna have tits. Okay, when I make the logo, Squonk and Choop are both gonna have lady bits.
And they're gonna be stacked.
Huge.
The conspiracy
The
party.
conspiracy party.
They would
I
be
like
more
that.
into that than
Oh.
Democrat or Republican.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Conspiracy party, and it's Bigfoot and Vice is who's this Vice?
Nessie, no Nessie lives.
Nessie, but like Nessie
No, I
never
don't
shows
Nah,
up.
well, Nessie doesn't have a green card.
No.
No, yeah,
Can't do
yeah.
Nessie. What's a Wendigo?
Ooh.
No, when it goes from Canada.
No, they're all over Native American culture.
Well, it's Bigfoot.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, they can't run either. My God.
Yeah. What if
It's a-
at one point like they have to do like a press conference and the Bigfoot is just like hiding behind the American flag?
With glasses on,
And, like, just like they're like, Mr. President. He's just
and he does that walk. Like,
See you later.
and he walks off.
They're like, oh, it fucking stinks in here.
President Foot.
President BF.
Yeah.
All right, we just made up our own shit there. But there's who's your fan fiction? Who's your fan fiction about? We just made political fan fiction.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Well-
Squonk and Choop 2024. That's my fan fiction.
All right, there it is. That's a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Next election season. All right. If you had to be broken down in an elevator with a black-eyed kid,
Mm.
Bloody Mary, or a demon,
Oh, I was like, what does it mean by broken down? If you're in an elevator,
You're
that
s-
breaks down.
yeah,
Gotcha.
who are you picking out of those three?
Bloody Mary. I'll take that fucking bitch. I'll take her because I'm not gonna be stuck with a black-eyed kid and a demon.
The demon's probably the one that messed you up the most. I think I could beat up the black-eyed kid.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't think they
I'll
really
fight
have
it.
powers.
Yeah. Well, you have black eyes. You
I
got
mean,
two
yeah.
more.
No,
I'm too afraid of black-eyed kids.
I
I'll
think
take
they-
Bloody Mary on.
they can like manifest the demonic voice and stuff, but I don't.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll pick the black-eyed kid.
Yeah, you're getting two more black eyes, kid. You're taking Bloody Mary.
Oh yeah, I'll take her down.
There was an
I'll take
actual
it down.
movie called Devil, and they were all stuck in an elevator. It was actually
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, which should have been called
It
Hell.
was M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
Was it?
Elevator.
Elevator.
That
Come
would've
on
been
now.
Great.
I like that.
That would have been great.
What is your favorite paranormal TV show?
Oh.
Okay, so
Does it have to be like as in live,
Like a ghost
real?
hunter?
Yeah, like you know, I mean,
can
like,
it be like
can
a,
it be
can it be
scripted,
like
is
a
what I'm
like an
saying.
online
Sure.
series?
like the monsters, you could say.
I'm cool with all that.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
So I've been saying this for years that you guys need to watch this, but
That Gaia.
no,
Oh.
well that too, but this is on YouTube. It's called Hellier. And it's just like a group of friends that go and they investigate goblins, but then it turns into like something more. And like
Oh.
it's more of like a conspiracy paranormal thing. It's super cool.
The Goblins.
Yeah.
What's yours? The Monsters?
No, that was just thrown out. I'll pick like a what do we call it? A real one. Ancient Aliens. I really like watching
Ooh.
Okay. Mine is gonna be Twilight Zone.
that. Okay.
Ooh.
Like Twilight
nice.
Zone a lot. I used to like it used to be on MTV
Really?
back in the day.
Mhm.
Wow.
No, not Twilight Zone. This show I'm about to say.
Oh.
There was a show I used to really like on MTV. It was called Fear.
Oh,
And it was-
I vaguely
It was the
remember.
first show where they would they had 2 teams of people go in, and then like everyone had to stay at base, and one person had to give the instructions, and then the other person would have to go out and do like a challenge inside of a haunted location. And they
Okay.
wore that
Ooh.
backpack vest that like
yeah. That
with
has
the
like
camera, like
cameras.
well, because we didn't have fucking GoPros back then, they had to wear this huge fucking
Yeah.
honking
Oh my
backpack with
God.
battery
Mhm.
packs and shit, and the vest would just keep them on camera.
Yeah.
And the intro of the song was Godsmack Voodoo.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Probably for the time.
Yeah. It was a cool intro music. Yeah.
They are so fucking generic sound.
Yeah.
I know. I love that song though.
I like it because of the TV show. But I used to watch it all the time. Such a good show, but then it just like disappeared. But that was a fun.
Well, so
Paranormal show.
MTV. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
If anyone remembers Fear, put that in the comments. I'll write it in our review.
Yeah.
Everyone say their thing?
Yeah.
All right. Next card. What country do you think is the most haunted?
India or Japan?
Oh.
What about China?
I would say
A
England.
lot of dead kids there. China.
I mean, granted, there's a lot.
I mean,
of
if you're
kids that-
basing it solely off population, then you would say Asia,
Yeah.
right? Well, that's
I mean,
not a country,
Asia,
but
it's a continent, but-
Russia, yeah, China. You'd probably go with that's probably the most high percentage population.
Middle
for
East?
French.
Mhm.
Middle East is
I
probably
mean-
pretty.
Yeah, it's up there, but I mean, you'd have to say which one if it's because it says country. Oh, something your battery is running low. your
my
plug's not in.
goodness.
Ooh.
Oh my
That could've been
God.
bad.
You got to plug that in. So what was it again? What country has the most ghosts or
Yeah.
most hauntings?
Oh, what do you think is the most haunted?
Well, probably the most populated. I guess. I don't know.
Can we
England
just
more.
say Asia?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's a
Asia.
continent, but I mean, it has China, Japan, as well as India, and all sorts of
Yeah.
all the rest of them.
It's
countries
older
in
than North
Asia.
America. I mean, well, not
Yeah,
well.
like
I
North
mean,
America's such a baby
established
compared to
towns.
everything else.
Yeah, but we did some shit.
Yeah,
So
but
did
I
they.
mean, but I mean, they did some shit, but then like add like another how many 100,000
Of where people
years.
were still like living there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good call. All right, next card. If you had a chance to haunt a theme park, what would you choose? Knobles.
Knobles.
Oh,
of
which
course.
park would you choose?
Yeah, to haunt the Knobles.
Oh hell yeah!
What ride would you haunt?
You got to haunt the haunted house.
No, see, I think
or
you
the
blend,
mine car
I
one.
think you blend in too much there. You need to fuck some people
I
up.
want the what is it? The sploosh.
But would you?
I wanna haunt
Would
the
they
spoof.
notice you, or would they be too busy from the velocity of the ride? Like if you went in that one that plays the music, what's it called? The Cosmotron.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably wouldn't notice it. You'd be like, and then
What I would do if I haunted the sploosh,
sploosh.
as I would then like every time people are going down and like screaming, like when they took the picture, I would just hop behind them and just be like,
Oh, that'd be a good
And
one.
it was
Yeah,
I'd
like
put my ghost nuts on their forehead.
with soulless black eyes.
semi-transparent person, just like.
Like, why do I like a Roman soldier right now? What the hell's on my?
That'd be a good idea. Getting the picture.
That would be so fun.
I would pick. It's a twofer. I know it's only the other one's not linked to it, but either the antique cars because you're like
Oh,
creeping along.
Yeah. Oh, you can just go like behind them and like touch them.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah. You like walk around the car like
Yeah.
all day long and just keep
Or if it's one guy driving, yeah.
tickling their
oh
nose.
no.
Their battery just
All right, the Mothman got us. We're back.
The
I don't know what
Mothman
happened.
Got us.
Can you turn the big light on just for a second and then turn it back off?
Yeah.
That's all the auto white
like
balance
it's
goes
hot?
off. I'm not sure what's going on. We're having some computer issues. It's everything's plugged in. It's just for some reason saying your computer battery's low. Then turn it back. There you go. Perfect. Good. All right. Yeah, so we're hopefully we could fix that in post or we'll figure something out. But we do apologize if you're still here. Thank you for staying and hanging out. Share this out to help us out because we did lose some people. Just let the people know that we are here. Hopefully, it's not cutting out yet. But we were talking about where we hunt. We also said Knobles,
Oh heck yeah. On the sploosh.
Sploosh.
Yeah.
You would be the what ride?
Say the haunted house.
Yeah, or the mine car, the slightly haunted mine car.
Yeah.
ride.
Oh,
Yeah, I would go the antique cars.
that's fun.
All right.
Ding.
And of course, my phone sounds on. I'm fucking killing it. All right. I'm making sure none of those things are for me. The next one. Are nice ghosts just angels?
No. Fuck this question. No.
Is that what that says?
They're
Yeah.
two different things. They're two different.
Yeah, I think they're two different things. I think an angel and a ghost are not the same. and
Why
it-
would the
and it-
card exist?
Because
thought
somebody
that.
has a wild theory like you do.
Yeah.
I support 3 spooked girls.
You can totally support that. That's totally fine.
Did they come
Whatever
up with
you
the whole
want,
deck?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whatever you want to believe
Yeah, you
in.
can-
So if
can
you're
totally believe in
really
it.
so according to this card, you're a really good ghost. Casper status. Boom, angel.
Yeah.
no, it's saying
Or no.
it's saying you
yeah.
already are an angel.
Yeah. So are angels just really nice ghosts?
No.
Yeah, no.
No. They're different things.
Yeah.
Promotion.
Angels, no, because you
An
can
angel
die.
isn't necessarily dead.
No, yeah, not necessarily. They're like the workers of God.
Yeah.
And so ghosts are spirits of people that have passed away. So,
So you
just
can't-
because somebody like think of like, and everybody do this, think of like the nicest people, the nicest person you've ever met in your life. If that person passes away, that does not mean that they become an archangel Michael or
Yeah.
whatever.
They have to take like a test. Like
No,
Yeah,
that's
they,
not
they got to go through
No,
like
what
training.
they're-
What would be
they're-
on the test?
I don't know. I've never been there, but
This is
it would
making me
be-
so mad.
it would be like a firefighter test.
You don't
It's gonna
know.
take
You've
a
never
while.
been there.
you have
but
to
you know
go
all
into
about
a
it.
burning trailer. You have
Yeah.
to run into a burning trailer with like your angel wings on.
Yeah.
You got it. You have to learn CPR
Yeah.
because angels be saving lives.
I don't think you would have to learn. You would know.
Just touch them.
I don't think you would have to ever perform CPR because you would have healing powers. You can just like, bloop.
Very good call.
Yeah.
That is
But you got to learn how. Like, what if you switch your powers from like electricity to healing, and you're not?
you don't have like angels don't have electricity.
They might.
No, they
What if they shock them?
no.
Get up.
like a defibrillator.
They have
but
healing
just a-
powers. They have a bow and arrow, maybe a flaming sword.
Ooh, flaming sword.
I like a flaming bow and arrow.
Yeah, man, but yeah, why not? If you have a flaming sword, why don't you have a flaming bow and arrow?
Mhm.
I like it. All right. So the answer to that question is yes.
No,
It's a
not.
no.
It's a
You're
no.
wrong.
What time is it? 6:30. Okay. In your opinion, what is the nicest mythical creature? So like what cryptid do you
Oh,
think is the
God.
nicest?
A unicorn.
A wisp.
Oh yeah, yeah, wisp would be pretty. How could it really be mean? Just turn red and like.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
just
burn
like
ya.
they show you the way. If you do you know what a wisp is?
He's like a
A wisp-
fairy.
Kind of. It's like it's Scottish folklore, I think, where they're literally just like little bulbs of
Like
light.
Tinkerbell.
Kind of. Yeah, they're not really fairies, but they're literally just balls of light, and they sometimes they help you find your destination. Like a lot of people say, like if you're in the woods and you're lost
Like
and
Zelda.
you're afraid. I don't know Zelda.
Isn't it called Wisp too?
I
in
know
Zelda?
that it's really cute, but that's it.
No, Navi
Navi.
or Navi.
Sorry.
No, it's
listen.
like I said. I know that it's really cute, but that's
Yeah.
it.
It's super cute. Yeah. You know what? I feel that Bigfoot is a nice dude.
Yeah, he's probably real nice if you
Yeah.
got to talk to him.
Well-
he knows he's probably doesn't smell great. You know,
I don't think
Sorry, don't
there's
smell good.
one Bigfoot.
you don't think there's one.
I think it's a race.
I agree.
I think they're
Yeah. I
agree with that.
inherently good.
Creatures.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
would- I mean, I would believe that because I mean, there's never any documentation of it killing somebody.
Yeah.
That's just them like, leave me alone. Like,
Yeah.
guys, go away.
What was the one Kryptonite podcast where the guy fell out of a tree
Yeah,
broke
yeah.
his back, and he got breastfed
Yeah,
by a
by
Bigfoot.
Yeah. He said it tasted terrible, and then her Bigfoot was mad.
Yeah. He was just sucking on Bigfoot titty,
What the fuck?
and it healed him. It didn't heal,
Well,
but he was dehydrated, and it helped.
he was some southern guy. He fell out of the tree. It was pretty.
And,
It's
and
a pretty
like
funny
it
story.
picked him up,
Some southern guy from Florida on bath salts.
Yeah.
and he like when he told the story, he was like emotionally crying. Like he said it was
Oh.
very traumatic. I guess he said,
Oh well, then I want to believe him.
yeah, he had glasses. He wears glasses. He has eye issues, so he.
He's just
felt-
saying that's glasses. That's
Well, I'm just
fine.
saying, like, if they came off, he can't see very well.
That's Paul.
Yeah,
so I understand
like
that.
so, like Heidi, according like when Heidi takes her glass off, she says, she's just feeling. She's like Magoo. So he falls out of the tree, breaks his back.
Oh
this-
God.
This ape,
I'm
just-
about 350 pounds.
He's a big man. He's a big man.
It's
Glasses,
Southern, yeah.
glasses go
Oh,
flying.
God.
Jinkies, bad back,
Jinkies.
done. Bigfoot picks him up.
Well,
Flops,
he wouldn't have to flop it out because they're naked, so it'd
Yeah.
just be like.
puts the old bub in there, and
Ah,
off to the races.
ah.
Yeah.
Ma-
And then another
Hate
Bigfoot
it.
came, like a male version, and he was like grunting and growling. Like,
Get the stop it.
get your bub out of his mouth.
Stop saying bub, it's boom.
Get your hairy titty out that mouth.
Fun fact. I hate the Cole region accent where they say boobs like bubs
Yeah, but
or poop like pup.
Yeah.
boobs,
hate it.
yeah.
And I know
I
this.
think that's all-
I hate
I think
it.
it's Polish.
It goes
but I'm
through
not
me.
really. I
It
can't
makes my
stand it.
palms
I
sweaty.
can't stand it. Oh my god.
It makes my palms sweaty.
We are back. Thank you guys.
Hello,
Hopefully you
everybody.
can hear us again. Is everything sound good? Can you hear us? I hope so. That'd be terrible if we couldn't. I don't know. Let me just check this real quick. Yeah, we should be fine. I don't know. They'll let us know.
Yeah.
What do you think? Nicest creature.
Huh. Yeah, probably unicorn. That's what I think.
Unicorn?
If they were to exist, cryptid wise, probably some little thing like a.
Oh, what the fuck are those things Andy Hare was telling me about? Fucking, there's like a winery.
The
and-
Alpha Twitch or whatever.
Alpha Twitch
Yeah.
or Alpha
They're like
Alpha
Bigfoot.
Witch.
They're like
They're like little baby
Alpha
Bigfoot,
Twitch. Alpha Twitch.
Aw.
Yeah.
and they just take apples and run away.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
I just think they're baby big feet.
Yeah.
That's
Could be.
really, really cute.
Yeah,
Give me that goddamn
and there's like they're like
Big
big in this
apple.
Pennsylvania in They're big in this area of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the
there's
leave,
Susquehanna River.
leave apples out for the apple twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing that
Oh, Rich is watching
Rich.
the
Alba Twitch.
Alba Witch.
Alba Witch.
Alba Witch.
Alpha
Yeah.
Witch. There we go.
They're like little
Aw.
Ewoks.
Oh,
Little
Yeah.
Ewok.
We have to go
Yeah,
figure.
Ewok won't hurt nobody. There's no
They're
Sith
so cute.
Ewoks. There probably is someone in the expanded universe, but let's not get.
You're so cute.
Have you ever played Bloody Mary?
Yeah, in like middle school.
No, I
nothing
haven't.
happened.
But they should make a game Bloody Mary, like a survival horror game Bloody Mary.
That'd be-
We played it, Bloody Mary and Candyman. We played it in every elementary
Mhm.
school bathroom.
yeah.
And I was a kid that would go, "Ah!" and then we go
You
running
scare
out.
everybody.
Yeah. There's a funny TikTok where the guy's like, "Honey, come here," and she comes in the bathroom, and he fucking like pushes her into the bathroom more, and then he goes, Candyman, and then he closes the door on her and
And
shuts
she's
the
like,
light off, and she loses her shit.
Oh no.
She's like, "You're gonna
What if
get
they would have paid Tony Todd money and he opens the door like,
yeah."
Yeah.
I've
That
come
sounds like
here."
something you would do to Heidi.
Oh, they throw apples at you.
Oh, that's cute too.
Oh, they
Thanks,
also yeah
guys.
they throw and steal apples.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really cute.
Have you in the chat? Have any of you ever played Bloody Mary?
Ooh.
There you go. And if you guys have any questions,
Play along as
play
well.
along. Yeah, play along in the chat. Like if as we answer them, you answer them.
Mhm.
We might be a little bit delayed, so we'll read them later, but we'll definitely get to them.
Yeah.
Would you participate in the running of Krampus? 100%.
Don't they have one Jim Thorpe?
It's not really a running of Krampus. Like in other countries, like it's like running the bulls and,
Oh, really?
and they run down the street away from the big
Yeah,
Krampus.
why not? I mean, that's it's
I'd
you're not
run for
gonna
a little bit, but I get
Yeah.
He's gonna get you,
He's
the
gonna get
Krampus.
I don't think they're gonna like stab you
Krampus.
with a knife or something. Oh, you son of a bitch.
That's
Like,
we should.
I know.
I think I'd be like,
we should go
"Oh
and
my
stab,
goodness."
dress like Krampus and stab people.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Uh,
want to do that.
I want to go.
I would
I
do
do
that.
want to go to a Krampus parade.
That would-
Yeah, I think it'd be cool.
Usually, Krampus parades are on my birthday because like the day of Krampus is
Are
December
they gonna
5th.
have it in Jim Thorpe this year?
I don't know.
I hope so. I haven't seen anything yet.
it didn't
but
happen
yeah.
because COVID got real bad last time.
I would like
Yeah.
to go.
I would
They
love
have
to
it?
go a lot. I love Jim Thorpe.
Brian
I'm trying
Russell
to
in the
put my
chat.
comic book store. Although the name won't make
Snowball
sense.
said, "I've drank Bloody Mary."
Oh my god.
Brian said, "Hey," and then I am says, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
Or
Macho man.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Cream always rises to the crop.
Cream
Yeah.
always runs. Jack Donnie, I'm very angry with you. All right. Have you ever had a tarot card reading done? If so,
Never.
Have you?
how did it go? And if not, would you do it again?
We have a whole episode you can go listen to about that.
Never in my
We will
life.
probably have our cards read next episode.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna.
so excited.
She said she can do card readings. She can do medium work. She can
Whatever she wants to do.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do and talk about, it's up to
Maybe
you.
I'll bring my cards too.
if
There you
she
go.
if she
I'll
wants
throw
to
'em
she wants to do a what she how she say the dead people reading. She made it. She's playing light, but
Yeah,
like
A medium.
medium reading. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I have so many questions though.
Oh my god. If somebody brings up, like my people that have recently passed away in my life, I'm gonna bawl my eyes
I'm
out.
like, send this message on over.
Ugly cry on screen.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. Halloween or Dia de Muertos.
Okay, let's start over there.
Halloween
Dia de las
or
Muerte.
well, there's no less. It's just Dia de Muertos.
Okay, Day of the Dead. Mexican Day of the
Yeah.
Dead. It's the same thing.
Uh,
Either or.
I really like Halloween, but I think I would sacrifice it 1 year to experience a Day of the Dead.
I would, because it's so in depth and it's so colorful and bright and it's so like the
So
traditions
here's a
are
question.
gorgeous.
Halloween in Salem or Mexico for Day of the Dead.
Mexico for Day of the Dead.
I bet you Halloween Salem is very touristy.
It's
They're both going to be
it's
touristy.
kitsch.
Yeah.
But I think Dia de los Muertos in Mexico would be, I'm sure there are people like whatever, but and I'm sure there's like a lot of like people selling like tchotchkes and stuff like that, but the root of it is very much spiritual to their culture.
Here's my thing. We have a very large Spanish Mexican community here.
Mhm.
I wish they would adopt that and bring it here. Like,
I would love that.
yeah.
I
I
would love that. I would love to experience it and like the traditional stuff. Like
we
don't
got
be
all like
fucking
the
around with
super
it.
Catholic. Like,
Fuck them.
I know, that's what I say.
no, I'm saying
that's
like
Paul's family.
most of the like Mexican families I know are super religious.
Oh,
like,
I thought you were saying like the Catholics would. Like,
No. Well, they're all
say
well, like a lot of the
Yeah, like-
Mexican culture that we have is super Catholic.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Dude, every single person I meet who's either like Dominican, Puerto Rican, or
A
Spanish,
lot of them are very
are
religious.
very
Yeah.
into
Deeply,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy into it.
Mhm.
I have really good enlightening conversations at work.
That's awesome. Bring
Yeah.
them on the podcast to talk.
No,
about
the conversations always go a little strange
Oh,
because then I start messing with them a little bit.
Because then you do your thing.
I do my Blanco el Diablo thing.
The white devil.
Alrighty. Would you rather spend the night with Annabelle or Robert the doll? So
Oh, Robert the Doll. I did watch the one with
Which one is Robert
he's like in a
Duvall?
castle.
he looks like a little sailor boy. I watched a haunted items
Oh,
thing with Zach
okay.
Baggins. He did it. Yeah, and if
Oh.
you're mean to Robert, then he will curse you or whatever. But as long as you're not mean to him, you know none. And you can't like take a picture of him unless you ask him.
Okay, well then Robert.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Annabelle.
I knew we were talking
Yeah.
about that today, and I was just like, yeah, the guy that I do the podcast with said he wants to lick Annabelle at a spot.
Yeah. Either or for me. I don't really believe that there's a
I
spirit that
don't really.
resides.
Yeah,
Either
And it-
one. I'd fucking hang out with either doll.
that's kind of my.
Which one would you fuck?
Robert.
Robert's like an old time, like a sack boy looking. kinda-
Yeah,
Aw.
Raggedy Ann doesn't
Yeah.
do it for me.
Robert's falling apart.
Ew.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Fuck Dave. Actually, you can angry fuck Raggedy Ann to get back at Dave Thomas.
Stop it right now. Fuck
Right?
Dave
what?
Thomas.
Wendy's has the red hair, so you can pretend
we
that.
can't, but then we could also connect it to Ronald McDonald.
Sure.
No,
For all the
I
times
don't like
No.
it. Next
they're gonna
No.
kill.
door.
They're gonna. Both of those places are gonna kill me early of a heart attack for eating it. So I got to get my revenge.
Oh boy.
What a revenge that will be.
Hey,
Joe, oh, you got us. You fucked the doll.
like, what? What's the connection
Here's a
there?
coupon.
Yeah.
Here's a
Shut.
coupon for $1 off, you idiot.
Yeah, here's a McFlurry, you fat fuck. Ozzy's buddy Robert.
Robert Trujillo
I'm not
from
sure.
he played bass with Ozzy.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know if it's a delay or All right, anyway,
Robert the doll. Maybe
Are you
it's-
talking about the Jack and Ozzy had a spooky show? or
oh,
I don't
yeah,
know if that's
maybe,
what she's talking
yeah,
about.
maybe we're
Maybe.
way far back.
If you type Robert the doll, I forget that. Like it's like haunted artifacts or something. Zach Baggins had like an 8 episode show. It's on
8
Hulu.
episodes on fucking
Yeah.
Robert the Doll.
No,
Oh.
on haunted
Haunted
items.
stuff.
Speaking of haunted dolls or creepy dolls, did you see the new Chucky?
Nah.
Nah, I don't give a shit.
It's pretty good.
I never.
it's pretty good.
watched any of the Chucky movies. I'm like, I don't.
So the
care.
premise of this one is this kid is kind of like Sid from Toy Story,
Okay.
except he's not like, obviously you don't have the whole like you're hurting toys. He's legit. He's like really into
Oh,
art.
I was like, who is Sid from Toy Story?
He's the kid that
It's been
fucks up toys.
A while since I watched.
So he has all these dolls.
The child with misplaced aggression.
And
Yeah.
he does like sculptures and artifacts. Like he does all these cool things with dolls, and he's closeted gay, and his dad knows, but he doesn't really like it. And then he's a super outcast at school, and everyone fucking picks on him, bullies him, beats him up. And then a doll shows up at his house, and it's Chucky.
Oh, I thought we were talking Toy Story. I was like, I never knew Toy Story was
No,
this deep.
this is the new Chucky show.
Oh my
And
god!
then like Chucky is like his friend, but is also helping him. Like he's killing people, but the kid's keeping him around because he's kind of like his protector. So like this one girl in school is bullying him. So Chucky's like, why don't you pick on like he tells him like to kind of take him on stage and use him as a
You know what you should do, kids? If you're getting bullied in school,
Get Chucky.
no, just kill everybody.
Yeah.
You know what that sounds like? That's
Jesus.
literally what you're saying is happening. Chucky is literally just killing the bullies at school.
Well, he didn't kill any kids yet, just his dad.
Oh, you know,
wow.
if you know,
Just his
if your
dad.
if
how,
your dad
how does
is
this kid have like money then?
Because then after his dad died, he has to go live with his dad's brother.
Oh, I bet his dad brother gets killed. I don't think you can get 10 to 12 episodes out of a Chucky show.
I don't know. I episode 1 was pretty good.
Yeah, but can like, how much was an hour?
Yeah,
Well, so imagine 9 more hours of that.
yeah. I'm into it.
I don't know. What would you do at a certain
There's got to be a
point?
point where he already started the research on like he's figured out the Chucky's Charles Lee Ray, and he like the original movie is actually tied in with this.
Okay.
So I think it's
I would hope so.
it's
I
the
mean,
origi-
aren't they all the same thing?
so like the little boy, when he says his whole apartment got destroyed by a doll, he said it was Chucky. I don't know how much of the franchise exists, or if it's just like how they did Halloween, where it's the first
Yeah.
movie and then years later another kid gets
For all
them.
those child play aficionados.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked the first episode. It was really good.
Right.
not,
I
not
don't-
for me.
I don't have
Yeah.
time for that.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Even if I get time, I still don't have time for that.
Yeah, I thought it was good. It's on Sci-Fi. If you want to check it out, let us know what you think.
Oh, I thought it was
Or-
USA, but I guess USA owns Sci-Fi, so
Actually, it might be on USA.
Hmm.
I thought it was Sci-Fi. I don't know. How do you put it on? I was half asleep. What type of entity do you think visits people during sleep paralysis?
oh.
Anyone.
It's always a fucking demon-looking thing. Everyone,
Not always.
most people I know have like I heard.
Batman.
I literally
Nice.
just told a story where
That's right.
a man, it was a regular guy, just walked into my room and was like, oh, and walked out.
I don't want to say there's someone we know that they know someone who has sleep paralysis, and their partner punches and shakes them to get them like he's telling them to do it to
Oh,
get him
boy.
out of it,
Yeah.
and they're like, "No, I'm going to sleep. Shut up, leave me alone." Right? So I'm just like in my head every time I hear of a sleep paralysis story you see on TV, it's like this fucking demons. It's like he's like, "Fucking get me out of this." And they're like,
Sometimes
"Leave
it's
me."
just people.
Get
Like,
up, get up. That'd be
I'm-
terrifying.
I'm that firm, but I'm still like we talked about sleep paralysis in like a couple episodes ago, and I'm still like a firm believer where it's just like if it's interdimensional and you fall within that dimension, anything can come through and say hi to you. It's just
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah, I think there would be many things that could come in that state you're in.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have to be one specific.
And maybe
Oh, it's a
maybe
ghost.
like
Oh, it's a
maybe
demon.
the majority of them are negative because like if you're in that dimension and like only negative things would come and try to like scare you
Yeah.
or see you in that state and want to fuck with you. So maybe the majority of the experiences are negative
He's
because it's
Fucking wake up! I've been here for fucking 3 hours.
with their wings. Oh
my
so
God.
Sorry. I was trying to do the wings.
The wink thing. It's all right.
The microphone.
Lady.
Next card.
Hi, lady.
Do you believe in aliens?
Fuck yeah, I do, bitch. Fuck yeah, I
I-
do, bitch. Fuck yeah.
I
Well,
want-
this is a very broad question
I want to.
because there has to be life
want to
somewhere
believe
in the universe.
Yeah.
Especially if the universe is vast and
How about
everlasting.
Demi Lovato. These are her thing now.
How about her? I don't know. What
She said that she
Is an
has-
alien?
she's visited by aliens.
Oh, okay.
A lot of
And
people are.
she told, from according to her story, is they don't like to be called aliens. It's derogatory.
I'm sorry. Shut the fuck up.
How would they know?
I real quick, just so we cover all bases. I did not mean to say she. They said that. I think that's her pronoun, or that's their
Oh,
pronouns.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Sorry.
I don't.
But
don't know.
Shut up. That makes me so.
So
mad.
wouldn't the aliens then tell us what we should call them?
I think they said that what to call, but I didn't read that far into the article.
You know, I am a firm believer in,
I think Demi's out of.
in extraterrestrials. I'm totally fine. If that happened, great.
Yeah.
Then she can spread that word. She can spread that awareness. That's totally fine. All I know is within my years of work, that's never happened to me.
Yeah.
But so what?
Excuse me, singing person. Can you send a message for us? Not really into that.
The greatest, like most advanced
They're
beings
like,
that we can think of.
Can you
are
help us with
like,
anything?
I'm
"Ugh."
offended.
Yeah, like shut the fuck up.
I'm offended by this far inferior race.
Shut the fuck up. That
They're-
makes me so
That
mad.
makes no sense.
They literally traveled light years
That's
to be
like
like,
Peter
You know that we've
going-
advanced so far,
you
even
not call us
beyond
aliens?
technology. Can you
Yeah.
maybe not say that?
Yeah. Did you ever think about how we feel coming from Beta Epsilon? Do you ever think?
we're sorry, we won't call you that anymore. Do you want your ships back?
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, we're not going to do that.
Can you teach me how to cure cancer?
Yeah.
No.
I'm offended. Now sit there while I dissect you. Like
Shut. That's the biggest crock of horse shit.
Yeah.
I don't even.
someone's looking for
care.
attention. Fuck that person.
It's like, oh, did you just call me an alien?
Yeah.
take the probe out of his butt. We're leaving.
We don't want this one. He's
That's-
a bigot.
That's why that we've been
Ugh.
calling them aliens so long, so they come down and kill all of our cows.
Oh, because they're.
Yeah.
I'll
they,
show.
they destroy all of our cows. So
That'll show him.
fuck 'em.
Yeah. Yeah. So I believe.
That made me so angry.
I believe there's
if that
aliens,
was
yes.
yeah.
That's a real article. I read that.
I believe
I'm
it's
sure,
real. Yeah.
I'm sure it's real.
Yeah.
That sounds very, very real to what's
A
happening.
lot of times
in our
when you're a
world.
celebrity, you lose your mind. And that happens. Tom Cruise.
Tom from Blink-182. He said, well, actually, some
Oh,
of the
what
stuff
did he say?
he talked about aliens for a very long time and
Mhm.
talked about his encounters, and then he went on like a lot of like Rogan and all these other podcasts and was like, this is all legit, and I've talked to people, and all this disclosure stuff's going to come out within the next like 10 years,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and it all did. And
My whole thing is
every story
like,
he told is
Yeah.
all stuff that was like confirmed
Oh
in
wow! How
reports.
about that?
Like, but Tom's killing it.
Well, we'll save that for another day. but,
Not with music. Oh,
Leave be quiet,
go.
Tom. Well, he left Blink. I agree with it.
we'll
Some
save
people
it
like
for
Angels of
another day.
Airways. If you could be a witch or a wizard in any universe, think fictional,
okay.
what would you choose?
I'll think fictional, because the power set is kind of similar.
I mean, Marvel Universe, right? Marvel DC,
I was
comic
thinking
book
more
universe.
like. Well,
Harry Potter.
I was thinking two different ones. Like your witch comes from one universe, and then your wizard comes from another. So like Wizard, Lord of the Rings,
Well-
witch, bewitched.
Well,
you know?
Oh,
I think this is a lot more like a gender thing where she would be a witch, we would be wizards.
excuse.
Oh no, girls
Yeah.
could be wizards in Harry Potter.
I
Hermione.
am
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Come on now. Not
So no, we would be witches, warlocks, and then
Yeah.
wizards is universal for both
yes,
genders.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's
Demi?
offensive.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's offensive towards magic users.
I'm at the point now
We
where
also
I'm
took
just like
took orcs out of video games.
yeah, you're too violent and
No,
ugly.
because orcs are representative of people of color. That's what they said. That's the reach they went for there.
Yeah.
Is the color being green?
Yeah. That's a big reach.
Yeah,
That's like Peter,
it-
Peter going after Pokemon.
yeah.
They're not real.
Neither are orcs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, what universe would you be a witch or a warlock in?
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Okay, yeah, he'd be
Yes.
a wizard there.
Skyrim, you get that's a broad stroke because you got
Mhm.
dragons, you get werewolves, you get vampires.
You get all the high fantasy.
Yeah,
All of it.
it's a lot going
all
on
of
there.
it.
Yeah.
It's a good
bitch.
pick. That's a real good. I think I'll still stick with Marvel Universe,
Mhm.
like a Scarlet Witch
Or Doctor Strange.
or Doctor Strange. Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
That's cool.
There's no. I mean, there's wizardy type people.
They're the
that are-
cool,
that are
the two
lame,
cool
yeah.
ones. Yeah. Mary Kale says, "Oh my, probably Probably
we said
over-
something offensive.
We probably did.
Oh,
Sorry,
probably.
Mary Kay.
Oh,
That's
well.
that's actually the Olsen. Speaking of Scarlet Witch, that's her younger or older sister, Mary Kay.
Mary Kay.
Yeah.
Well, she's Mary. She's Mary M.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you said K. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Is deja vu seeing the future or just a mind trick?
I think it's
Well, you don't really see. It's usually something you already experienced, or you feel like you already experienced.
I had
wouldn't
deja vu
say-
yesterday.
Really, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say experiencing the future. I would say experiencing the past. Right?
Well, you're experiencing it
depends on how
again.
you
So
look
it
at
depends on
time.
what time you looked at it.
It depends on your view of time. Like, do you see time as linear, like past, present, future, or do you see it as, like, as Paul says, like a flat circle where it just like it goes like in a circle? It's cyclical. Like you're born, you die. You're born, you die. You're
Mhm.
born, you die, and like it just different.
Promoted angel.
No,
No.
you just well, I mean, karmic sense, but anyway. So it's like doing the same thing in another lifetime.
Yeah.
That's what it's kind of
Yeah. See, I always thought that the sense of deja vu is you feel as though you've been there or experienced this before,
Mhm.
not you feel that you will experience it.
Yeah.
So I think that question is wrong
Mhm.
because I don't think they understand what deja vu is.
Well,
That's
I
true.
guess it's kind of everyone has their own theory, though, right?
No, the thing of deja vu is you having a feeling that you've experienced this before.
But
Yeah.
So that's not the future,
Well, I need to look up what deja vu means.
right?
Yeah, but I guess in that point in time, a lot of people have deja vu, then also can predict what's going to happen next because they've experienced it.
But that's different. Wait, how could you predict? Well, if you predict, that's something different.
So,
That's a prediction then.
Just like example,
yes.
I had deja vu yesterday,
Okay.
and I almost called it out just saying it, like, oh my god, I'm having deja vu right now.
Mhm.
But I didn't. I kept it in my mind, and I was like, in my deja vu that I just recalled having there, the next thing that's going to be done is this, and I waited, and it happened.
I don't know. See, I was thinking if you predict the future, that's something different. I think that question is wrong.
Yeah.
You should find the definition of deja vu. I always thought it was the experience
Oh shit.
of experiencing something in the past. What, did we run out of questions?
No, I hit the button. I thought backswipe did something. and
Oh, are we on a different? Oh, it's not loading or something.
yeah, no, I lost it.
It's good.
All right, well, here's another witch
Iron
question.
Maiden song called Deja
If
Vu.
you were a witch, what would you choose as your familiar?
Oh, a cat. I would be generic. Yeah.
Willow. My cat Willow.
I would take a dog just
I
because
got a
everyone
cat.
else takes
Yeah.
cats.
You know, it'd be
Of
cool.
course you did.
You know, it'd be cool if you had like an owl. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's more of a wizard thing.
Yeah. Well, no, you can pick whatever. Your familiar could be whatever you want.
Yeah, actually,
Deja vu means already seen
Yeah. So that question is wrong.
well, it's already seen.
from
with-
French.
Already seen. That's not the future. That's the past.
It literally means that what you're seeing, what you feel you've already seen. So it's a past. So that's in from what the pure definition is, that it's wrong.
Do you think Lizzie Borden is roaming around the grounds of her house
God, I hope. not.
Haunting. Yeah, I'm roaming around not
for
as
the
an-
sake that we want to rent that house? I hope she is.
I mean, a lot of people go there, they don't experience anything. So I'm gonna say no.
I don't
there's
think
no
she.
haunted
I don't
there.
think she.
I think if anything, it would be her.
Plus,
parents.
yeah, she did not die there.
I think.
She died somewhere else. I
She
believe.
did.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
she
yeah,
lived
yeah.
her life, and then she.
I thought she kept the house, but then I'm just now I'm kind of.
I'll look it up now.
I think
so
she might have moved went somewhere else.
Rich's Aunt Paula and her cousins just went there.
Oh.
Yeah, Nikki
Oh. Okay.
and Haley.
Yeah. I don't think Lizzie Borden was even the murderer.
Really?
I don't. I think her uncle did it.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be a whole episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's definitely something more to that.
Would you rather explore a haunted cave, a haunted mansion, or a haunted cemetery?
Mansion.
Cave out of the fucking question.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
mansion.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not,
wouldn't go in a
can't do
cave.
I would go in the cave, but I think a mansion would just be much more cool and fun.
Yeah.
I would feel more safe in the confines of a structure, of a home.
Unless it's like a fucking rickety floor one you can fall through.
Yeah,
what
that's
if it's just
true.
like a real safe cave?
And I'm just like, yeah, it's just
Like OSHA was
it's
in
like
there.
Is that a
Crystal
ghost
Cave.
bear? No, that's a real fucking
No, it's a real
bear.
fucking bear. We need to get the
Now
fuck
we're-
out of here.
Now we're ghosts.
Yeah.
would you purchase a home that is confirmed to be haunted?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and I would love to see something. I
Yeah.
was like, man, if I see something in my house, that'd be wonderful.
You'd just be like you were in Jim Thorpe. You'd just be like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Confirmed haunted.
Me and Nikolai walk right in that fucking library. So let me tell you.
I mean, I went in there with you.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
That freaked me out. I couldn't go in there.
Now, if you it was haunted because it's old, right? But would you take a house that like a massacre happened, like an Amityville,
No.
where like a whole family was murdered? Would you be able to go into a room knowing that like people were murdered in this room?
I could go in the room, but if if a bunch of people died, maybe I wouldn't buy it. That's the house is real nice.
Because my whole thing is like I'm living in my apartment,
Yeah.
and I can still feel when just people of the past walk in and out. So, because I'm empathic, intuitive, whatever. So it's like I would not do that, because then I would feel all of the murders.
Yeah. So that's the only reason I posed that, because I'm like, I don't own a
Yeah.
haunted house, but like I wanted to add another layer to that onion.
Yeah. See,
Same.
that would be my limit.
Yeah.
If somebody was just like, oh, like there's a spirit of an old man who walks up and down the stairs, I'd be like,
Like
you know what? Here you go, Harold.
Like
have
he
some
had a
milk
heart
and
attack
cookies."
on the toilet, not like
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's why my chest is tight every time I take a
Yeah,
shit.
not like Harold
Huh.
murdered his whole family,
Like,
then
I don't know
blew
about
his head off
that.
with
But they deserved it.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, give it to me.
they had demons in them.
What if
They
it's
had
a,
demons.
what if it's
He
a
was
real
just
good
trying to save them from this cruel world.
Yeah,
They
what-
were all Wendigos, and he had to fucking whack them before they converted.
They're all black eyed.
Yeah, what if it's a real good deal in the house though?
Who?
Real good.
Then you know it's real fucked up.
Yeah.
And you know they're lying about how haunted it is.
Honestly, like a lot of the videos that I see of like haunted shit, where like lights are turning off and on, fucking shit's banging, and a cat. At some point, I wouldn't even. I'd like, this is fucking ridiculous.
You guys need to stop.
Like,
you would probably just get mad, like, knock it off.
yeah,
knock that shit
Yeah.
off. I
You're
wanna
not
hear-
scared, you're just angry.
break my fucking beer glass.
Yeah.
I'll fucking kill you again.
I want to hear Andy just tell off some spirits.
Yeah.
Like, knock it the fuck off. And they're like, oh, sorry.
So
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. He's serious this time.
Let's cross over. This guy's mean.
Can you flick on the light so we can go
Yeah,
into it?
yeah. No, don't turn on the light.
Hey, you're stuck here, you fucker.
Yeah.
You pushed over my fucking statue again. What is your favorite horror comedy movie?
Oh, that's a very easy one. You have to say Evil Dead. Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say like The Evil Dead.
You could say Ghostbusters with light horror and Ghostbusters light.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say Leprechaun.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'll give
god,
that to you.
they're eating her, and then they're gonna eat me. Oh wait, no, that's Trolls.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Troll. That's Troll 2.
Yeah, Leprechaun don't eat people. He just likes to collect shoes and clean them.
That's so funny.
The
Oh
best
my
the best
God.
leprechaun kill is where he tricks a man into thinking he's going to motorboat a topless woman, and he sticks
What
his
the
face in a
fuck?
fan.
What the
Is that the second
fuck?
one?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the second one.
A girl walks out and she's like, "Hey," and she just opens her shirt. She's like, "Come here." And
It's so goofy.
and
over
he
the
just
top.
sticks his face right into an
So
open fan.
Stupid.
Chops
of,
his
of
face
late 80s, early 90s, like
Fucking
goofy
awesome.
horror.
He literally kills a guy with a pogo stick
Yeah, by
So
bouncing on him. Going,
stupid.
by pouncing on him, and then he drives away in a little car
Yeah, but,
and gets pulled over by the cops.
but yeah, that's the best part. He's driving a little go kart.
Wait, no, Dead Alive.
Oh, yeah.
Dead Alive. It's about yeah. And the very Irish priest who says, "I kick ass for the Lord," and like kills the thing. Like it's very funny.
What is your in the chat? What is your favorite horror comedy movie? If you could have a drink, how we out here? Time? Maybe you have two more.
Yeah.
If we can have a drink with any paranormal, I'm gonna skip that card because I don't want to drink with Zach Baggins.
Yeah, no.
If you could own any piece of paranormal investigating equipment, what would it be? We have a spirit box. I think that's kind of cool.
I like the one that I like that.
I would like the infrared, like the Predator vision
Oh,
camera. I call it.
ooh.
I would like that.
Yeah.
That's
So
expensive.
this app that we use has a thing where it can track a body. Like if there's some,
Oh my god, the obelisk
Oh,
where
yeah.
like it's a stick figure, and that's terrifying as fuck. I did that in my apartment, and I'm never gonna fucking do that
Yeah,
again.
I was using it in the prison. I was like, no, I'm turning that feature off because I don't want to fuck. If I see like,
The thing is, it moves. It's so
I would love to
the
see
way
that.
it moves.
Dude.
It's so stupid. But when you put it in the context of like it could be a fucking ghost, it's the scariest thing you can ever see in your entire life. Like it moves so sporadically, so it's just
like if I fucking turn that on,
its leg comes up here.
and it was just like fucking. Oh, you can tell its ghost fucking hands are just fucking cooking like 40-yard dash.
It's just a stick figure.
The ghost is power walking.
Oh,
Bro,
God.
I would fucking pass right out. I would dead.
It's the scariest thing. I was just sitting in my apartment. I was just like, oh, okay. And I was just standing there, and then something like popped over into my corner, and I was just like,
Could
and
you
then
imagine?
and then it literally just went.
Could you
and then went
imagine
out my door.
if just fucking it was just the head dot right in the screen?
I'd be like, oh, let's go away.
Fuck that. Yeah, I used it for like 3 seconds. I was like, you know what? I don't want this on my
I don't
life.
want to see this. It's very scary.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We actually got not EVPs, but we got some weird on this app that we were using in the prison.
SLS.
Yes, yeah, it kind of pops up words,
Mhm.
and we got some pretty interesting stuff. We actually had it running as the podcast is going. So if you want to check that out on Friday at 12 o'clock, the Jim Thorpe episode will be airing. It's all edited. It's done. It's really fun. We thought we were going to bring a topic to the thing, but we ended up
We were just
talking a whole episode about the prison again.
It was awesome.
because we had a different experience this time.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you.
Blaine
We'll,
had
give,
some new stuff. I don't think we should say anything because then people.
we'll just give a little teaser. This time going into the prison, it wasn't. We didn't do we didn't do one tour and then when everyone left,
No, we
set
got
up.
to hang out.
We hung out for like a good chunk
like
of the day,
Yeah.
3 hours.
like 3 hours. Like so, we were joining other people's tours for almost so.
or being alone.
Yeah, so we were just able to. We pretty much had free roam.
Yeah.
We were like
Mhm.
employees for that day,
Mhm.
and we were like interacting with other tours. They got to meet people.
Talk to the guides.
Yeah, the guides. We got to really pick their brain on the stuff they experience, and it was a different experience because when you have more time to be immersed in that atmosphere,
Mhm.
I feel like maybe all of us had a little thing to bring back with us.
Oh,
So
yeah.
last time when people were like, "Did you experience anything?" They're like, "No, not really."
Mhm.
And
This one was
that may
I
not be the case
definitely-
this time. So definitely tune into the episode and hear what
about a
what went
half
down.
hour into even being there, and I had a pretty decent experience. So.
Yeah. Yeah, we already did that one. So
Oh, it's not many, is there? Jeez.
no,
Unless
I
it's
mean
just random draw. And
I just random draw.
let me get it again.
I'm just trying to get a good
I'll
one
go
for
with
the
the
last one.
last. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here you go. What type of entity would you think would be a good podcast interview if we got to interview one?
Ooh.
A ghost,
Okay.
a werewolf,
All right.
a vampire,
Okay.
or etc. So you get to pick. If you
Oh,
get to,
that's.
so like what
Would
type?
would you rather be a fisherman,
No.
a barber, or anything you want?
Yeah.
What the
gee,
fuck?
anything I want.
I might
So-
unlike their page now.
Yeah, so
Let's get rid of etc. No, it's ghost, vampire. What was the other one?
our werewolf.
Okay, that it's like fuck, marry, kill. You can't fuck, marry, kill, and then say and anybody you want.
All right. So what if I phrase it as what paranormal entity, creature, cryptid would
Okay.
you like to interview?
There we go. That's
Yeah.
good.
So it's open spectrum.
There you go. I think interviewing like not to be cliche, the vampire would be like that'd be a lot of stuff to learn in there.
A lot of
Or if
history.
you could interview an alien, that would probably be ask about
Ooh,
questions. Of
That I think that's
space.
the winner.
Yeah.
You would have to go alien.
because you can't really interview a werewolf.
Yeah. I mean, it would be in restraint. So it
Yeah.
would still just be like,
Or what if it was a human who is a werewolf but he's not?
oh, on the off. On
That
the
would be
off.
all right, but I don't think that'd be as interesting as interviewing an interstellar.
First question. So what's it
intergalactic
like?
traveler?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I wake up in a park with no pants on.
And people are just real
Yeah.
mad at me.
Hey, it was the full moon was yesterday, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, so does it hurt? I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's a whole interview.
I really don't have
So
anything
what do-
interesting
what do
to say.
what
You
do
should have
people
interviewed the
face
vampire.
like?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If I feel like when I wake up, I have pennies in my mouth because I guess blood would be like really
I
common.
don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Do werewolves eat people or do they just attack people?
I don't know. I'm
I
pretty
don't.
sure
I don't know
eat
if they.
because I mean
I don't
wolves
know.
eat people.
Yeah, I guess you eat meat. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's like, the only thing I tell you is I'm really sick of buying clothes. It's just
yeah. They rip all the
I'm
time.
broke.
Do not with
I,
them pants.
I don't know what to do.
I'm on a registry list because I woke up naked in a children's park
Oh,
one time.
God, yeah.
Because you don't really know where you're coming to.
Yeah.
Didn't that actually happen in one of the vampire movies? Like he woke up like
Oh.
naked in a park and they're like, oh, and he's like, oh, sorry, I was a werewolf last night, and he runs away.
I don't know.
Possibly. Maybe.
Jen said, hello, beautiful people. What's going on, Jen?
Jen.
Yeah, aliens would fucking be
Probably
the ticket.
alien.
Yeah, probably that'd be the best.
Alien.
Because they'd probably be the kindest and they would be willing to give us information, some like energetic downloads and stuff.
I will say, actually, the only other one I would pick is
Dramatic pause.
I'm trying. I just, as I was about to say, I was like, this could possibly be offensive, but like Jesus.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's kind of a.
I don't think I would rather review the alien.
I would just be curious on his take on the world.
Hey, did
right
you
now.
do any of
Oh,
that
that's
stuff,
true.
Jesus? No, actually, I didn't. They just made all that up.
Yeah.
Oh,
How do you
He-
feel about gay people? Yeah,
Yeah.
they're cool.
yeah.
Like it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I kissed a dude
Don't-
once.
Don't bother me, you know.
And like it was full homo.
Yeah.
Like it was like
He's like, the monks are crazy. We have
Hey.
parties.
Don't listen to old white people. Gayness wasn't invented in the 70s.
Yeah. Like Jesus, how do you feel that everyone depicts you as a white guy? It's like that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I'm from the Middle East.
Yeah. Jesus or aliens is my pick,
Yeah, definitely.
or a cool demon. The only thing is,
cool,
A
dude.
cool dude.
Hey, man. I'm a
he's
demon,
just
man.
like scatting.
You
He's
kids
just
want
like,
some cigarettes?
yeah. But I feel like you interviewed a demon though, he would just be lying to you the whole time.
It
Oh, of
depends.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, he would embellish a lot.
Well,
Or he would just be like, "Doesn't matter what doesn't matter.
Yeah.
As soon
I'm
as,
just gonna kill you
yeah.
as soon as this
Uh,
interview is done."
as soon as you come out of that salt circle, I'm gonna fucking rip your throat out.
Yeah.
I actually watched a movie like that where he summoned a demon, but he stayed inside the salt circle,
Mhm.
and the whole time that the demon was trying to like lure him out. So he
That's
could-
actually pretty cool.
yeah, he was trying to get his girlfriend back from a demon. A demon stole his girlfriend, and then he summoned the demon because he learned how to do it
Mhm.
by getting a book from the library. And then the demon was just like,
It's not
"Yeah, you want your girlfriend? She's over there." And he's like, "I know if I leave the circle, like I just want to know why." And he's just like, "Oh, come over here, I'll tell you." Like the whole time, like the demon's just it's a conversation between. It's actually almost like a podcast,
Ooh,
and
I
then
kind of like that.
but he keeps doing mental tricks to try to fucking like lure him out. Yeah,
That's cool as fuck.
it's like low row or something. It's like low.
No.
I don't know. It's a demon movie, but it's
That
pretty good.
actually sounds like a demon movie I would watch.
Jen's going to Tennessee on Thursday.
Have fun,
Tennessee.
Jen.
Bring back a ghost.
The
You're
Tenn-
the only 10 I see,
Ooh,
Jen.
Yeah.
get it.
You can see the Tennessee Wild Man,
Ooh.
which is basically
Ooh.
just like a savage that lives in the
I have
woods.
one. I have one
that.
more question. One more
Alright.
question. We can use a Ouija board, right?
Yes.
Or we can spirit box.
Okay.
And when you can communicate with any dead serial killer, who would you pick?
I don't want to talk
I'm
to any of
good.
them.
I'm good. Yeah.
Like you would.
I don't need to know.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know.
I would honestly. I would. If they had to tell the truth, like Wonder Woman, fucking
Massive truth.
lasso of truth, I would do it for pick a few, just because there's still a lot of people that have never been claimed or their bodies are still missing.
Oh, that's true. Kind of like to like where
Yeah.
the rest of your body's headed.
Or if like now they're crossed over, they, because the thing is when you cross over, like all those transitions go away and you're just like, oh shit, here's a way to fucking not help people to not do that anymore. I'd probably just because he left so much in the open and he was such a manipulator, I'd be interested to know what was true or how much he was bullshitting Bundy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ted, not Al. Listen.
Al Bundy.
Al
not
Bundy.
King Kong.
Yeah.
Ted
King
Bundy.
Kong Bundy.
Yeah.
He was a serial killer. No. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for
Thank
tuning in.
you.
We're gonna
Kill some cereal if you give me a
we're gonna
box
get a
right
Ouija board and we're gonna talk to who's the guy that buried
now. Unabomber.
people under his house?
Oh.
Gacy. Gacy.
Oh, Gacy.
Gacy. Yeah.
Ed Gein also did that, but he also took
He
apart-
turned
took
him into
apart
like
people.
fucking
Yeah,
belts
lampshades
and
and-
lampshades and
Yeah,
stuff.
and like the bones and stuff were used as different.
He
things.
was an interesting dude.
Yes,
I watched like interviews with him.
See, that's what happens when you're a very strict parent that doesn't let their child express themselves.
Yeah.
Because he just wanted to be a woman so bad, and his mom was like, "You're a demon."
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, okay," and then took skin off of women.
Did he
and
kill his
nipple.
mom?
Yes, and he like made her face into a lampshade.
Yeah. Guy was crazy.
Mhm.
Check out Murder My Dude. They I think they did all those topics and then some. A lot
Probably.
of serial killers. Yeah.
I love Brian. He's awesome.
He does a great job with Murder My Dude. So go support them. That's my plug here. Tori, what do you got to plug?
I do logos. My readings are still kind of closed at the moment. I'm only doing a handful. But I do logos, and Paul and I are gonna get back into doing Two Bears
No, the furniture. yes.
furniture. Yes,
I
Two
like that.
bears, one
That's-
cave.
Two Bears, One Cave.
Good podcast.
Yes.
Andy.
Let's see. We're gonna plug all our stuff, and we already plugged our things.
You can always plug our stuff again.
I know, but you're gonna plug it immediately after me. So
Look, you're wrestling.
I actually don't have much going on. It's just the Sanctuary show is 29th.
Next
Yeah,
Friday.
That's the Friday. Yeah, is that next Friday? already?
Next Friday.
29th? Yeah, it's flying by. Yes,
Mm.
that's it for
Mhm.
October.
You should come see Yeti wrestle next Friday.
I want to. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that
I'm trying to
because
think.
Paul really wants to do.
Oh,
wants to
cool.
go too.
You would
Nice.
you would love the sanctuary.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
go.
was trying to think if there was any podcasts that were paranormal.
Paul and I, can we dress up in Halloween costumes?
Sure.
Paul-
At the sanctuary.
yeah, you can do
I
whatever you
don't,
want
I
at
don't
the
think
sanctuary.
I don't think they'll care.
Yeah.
They would love it.
All right. Morticia and Gomez are coming.
Oh,
me and
nice.
Paul.
Just sitting in the crowd.
Oh,
Just
Tish, it's this Paul going,
Golf golf clubbing.
Tish, I love you.
Good
So
idea.
immediately following this, we are actually the reason we started early tonight is because we are going to be recording a podcast with Welcome Back, which is also a podcast on our network. They absolutely love they absolutely love Truth Behind Illusion.
Good,
They
thank you,
said
yeah.
besides their show, it is their favorite show on the
that's
network.
awesome.
Aw.
Their first episode ever was over a year ago, and it was a Halloween episode. So they are coming up on their 1-year anniversary, not with a network, but as a podcast. And they want their 1-year anniversary to be a collaboration with Truth Behind Illusion. And we are going to talk about the difference between ghosts and demons.
Oh
Oh,
my.
for fuck's
Oh,
sake,
God.
Tony.
Please don't bring that.
Oh, I'm doing it. That's my universe. You can't take it
I'm
from
ready.
me.
I'm ready.
So definitely go check out Welcome Back. They have shows that they don't air on our network. They kind of keep some stuff exclusive, and then they put it out at a later date. So definitely go check them out. Welcome Back. Truth Behind Illusion every Tuesday. Like I said, we have a few more episodes
Every
coming
other
up for you.
Tuesday?
Every other Tuesday. We have one coming this Friday and then another one on Wednesday. But you can come and see that Wednesday episode live this Saturday and come hang out with us at the Tree of Life shop. Not Cool in High School next week. We're talking about Halloween kills.
Mhm.
What stream app is that on?
Peacock.
Okay.
We'll save my opinion for the episode.
I didn't see it, so I can't say it.
Yeah.
Say yes or no.
Thursdays, we are always live with Tornado Tag Podcast.
Mhm.
This week, we have a guest, Tiffany, the Queen of the Indies. So she's a huge independent wrestling supporter.
Who also has her own podcast.
She does her own podcast, and she's part of the No Holds Barred Network. We will be interviewing her and how she got into wrestling and got into this podcast game and why she supports independent wrestling so much. So it's going to be a really fun interview. But that's pretty much for the next week or so for the network. If you guys can, please head over to iwepnetwork.com, leave a review. We want to start reading reviews on air.
Yes, that'd be
So
fun.
leave some reviews, send us a message. There is a merch page. I am working slowly on getting more of the older logos on the merch page for the one that's on the website, which is our Teespring one. I feel it's cheaper than TeePublic with certain things, like hoodies are a lot more expensive, tapestries are more expensive, and we actually it's cheaper and we get more of a cut out of it, which is pretty exciting. So TeePublic may be going away soon. We may just keep it just to have it because there are certain items on there you can't get on the other ones, but we do have 3 options now. There's TeePublic, Teespring, and Redbubble. Redbubble has a lot of crazy shit.
It might be better to only have one option, so that way confusion. Sometimes people get confused, like I didn't know where to order, so I didn't order.
Yeah, but if you go to the website, hit shop,
I
it'll
know.
take you right to our
But that's how
Teespring,
people
and that's our main one. But I'm going to start uploading all the logos on there, like the Tori alien face, my devil face, Andy's cryptid face, and the squid one we'll put up there. The only one we will not be putting back up, unless requested by the people, is the guest logos. If you want a guest logo, I will put it up for like a couple days. You can make your order then, and then we'll take it back down. I just feel like it's we don't mind, like it's part of it,
time,
but there's time, but and it's like it's weird, like making money off, I don't know, likenesses, but it's your art, so it's weird. Anyway, it's just one of those things. I'm just trying to weigh out how I want to do it.
I don't think anyone will be upset.
No,
I really wanted that picture of that person. I didn't know.
Yeah, and there's also like Nikolai's no longer on the show.
Yeah.
I don't want to sell his likeness. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't care, but it's just
his
like
his Greek god.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if he wants his Greek god, I'll put it back out for a week, and him and his family can order it. We will be putting the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll be putting. I just got a PayPal alert. I thought someone donated. I almost pooped myself, but that's not what it was. I was like, did we just get a donation? That happened once live. My Aunt Mary donated mid-show.
I remember that.
And the alert came up. Yeah, that was cool. What did I say now? Yeah, so the website, it's all going to be up there soon. So definitely go get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We will be putting the last year's Jailbird shirt up. That'll go back up for sale, as well as the Prisoner logo. So you can get those 2 logos will be available this weekend. I just gotta probably work on it tomorrow. So that'll be up soon. Support, like I said.
Kind of have an idea for another Jailbirds logo just for
Oh.
I was just playing around with something.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to do an
I
annual
still have
one,
to finish our
I will
other one,
never
too.
I will never turn down your art because I think
Yeah.
your art's fantastic.
Thanks.
Yes. That'll do it for Truth Behind Illusion. Thank you all so much for joining in the live chat. Make sure you support that audio feed. Leave reviews, like, share, comment. I know it's not working on Android on phones, but if you have an iPhone, you can listen to the audio right on Facebook.
Yeah.
And you can make clips on Facebook. Like,
Oh wow.
and then
And you can
share
make
the clip.
comments and stuff on that.
Yeah, so you can comment on the audio on Facebook. It helps our numbers. Also, if
Yeah.
you find a section that you thought was funny, you can leave a clip and share the clip. Your clip may say, "Oh, I want to go check out that podcast now. That was a fun." Because clips do really well for help people in growth.
Yeah.
So if you guys do that, that'd be fantastic. Like I said, we also have the street team. We're always looking to find ways to grow. We'll see you next time. Truth Behind Illusion. We're out of here.